All right, so let's check out the banded squat. You can do different levels of resistance. This is gonna be the lightest that I have. It's the thin red one. I've got yellow, blue. Find whatever resistance works for you. So you can use this exercise with any resistance band. Just figure out what intensity works for you and go from there. So when it comes to the setup, what you're gonna do is I like to start on the ground. So I'll put the band down on the ground. I'm gonna get a shoulder width apart, and I'll show you from the side here in a minute. A shoulder width apart and get into position, into a normal squat or hinge position. All I'm gonna do is come straight up, down, up. The cool thing about this is the weight stays centered to your body. Okay, so nothing's pulling you forward, nothing's pulling you back, you're not loading anything. The tension is all in the bands and staying centered over your center of gravity. Okay, so from the side, I'll show you the same thing. Put the band down, I'll get a wider stance, maybe a little bit outside of shoulder width apart. Before I get into position, shoulder blades back and down into my back pocket. My lats are engaged. Get into position here, spine's neutral, and I'm gonna drive through my heels and come straight up. When I go down, I'm hinging back and up. Okay, and again, you can use any type of band as far as the stiffness goes. Second thing, then you start getting into feet position. So if there's a narrow stance squat I have you doing, instead of going too far out, like shoulder width apart like this, you're gonna do more narrow. So you'll be here. Same idea, if your band is too long, right? If you have a big band and simply once you go narrow, it's not as hard to do the exercise. All you gotta do is just choke up on the band. So I'm gonna grab lower here. I've got a narrow stance, getting set into position, and I'm coming up, down, up, down, up. That's it.